This is the brief on the April 2026 Middle East crisis. We're tracking an unprecedented US-Iran standoff that literally brought the world to the brink of nuclear conflict, sparking a chaotic web of sudden ceasefires, naval blockades, and ticking clocks. First, the ceasefire that almost was. Just 90 minutes before President Trump's deadline to destroy Iran, Pakistan brokered a 2-week pause. But Islamabad's peace talks collapsed after 21 hours over nuclear activity. It's kind of like negotiating a lease, right? But for nuclear development. The US demanded a 20-year suspension, Iran only offered 5. When the gap is 15 years on something this dangerous, how do you even find a middle ground? With diplomacy dead, both nations immediately pivoted back to aggressive military posturing at sea. Second, let's look at the global collateral damage. The US launched a total naval blockade of Iranian ports, turning the Strait of Hormuz into a chaotic choke point. Iran's IRGC gunboats even fired on neutral Indian merchant vessels carrying 2 million barrels of Iraqi oil. If the superpowers are the ones feuding, why are neutral cargo ships taking fire? While the seas descended into chaos, things also spun out of control on land, because allies were using completely different playbooks. Finally, there's Israel's parallel war. Literally ignoring the US-Iran ceasefire, Israel launched its deadliest bombing campaign in Lebanon. Prime Minister Netanyahu claimed Lebanon just wasn't in the deal. The US mediated a separate 10-day ceasefire there, but the main US-Iran pause officially ends on April 22nd. Can a ceasefire ever actually work if allied nations are reading from entirely different rulebooks? The region is holding its breath for April 22nd, knowing without a permanent deal, this fragile pause could instantly dissolve into global conflict.